Good afternoon, Stall Junior High. Today we'll be conducting a primary election for the 2018-2019 ASB offices, which include Treasurer, Secretary, Vice President, and President. The purpose for the primary election is to identify the top 2 candidates from each office who will move on to next week's final election. Today you will be hearing from 17 esteemed candidates who have the desire to lead Stall next year. Please listen to each speech before voting, considering who you believe that will represent to you and our school. Keep in mind, 1 vote per candidate per office. And as previously stated, the top 2 candidates from each offices will be, as voted by you, will move on to next week's final election.
The first candidates we will hear from are those running for secretary.
Hi, my name is Paige Anderson and I would like to be your secretary. I would like to be secretary here at Stall next year so I can help make Stall a better place. This year I am a homeroom representative and the president of my choir. If I was secretary, my goal would be to listen to all of my peers and their ideas. To be a secretary, one has to be organized. I am a very organized person, which is how I maintain my 3.5 or higher GPA and do sports at the same time. This is why you should choose me, Paige Anderson, to be your secretary next year.
Hello, my name is Bori Kong, and I am running to become Stall's ASB secretary. I believe I am qualified for this position because I am trusted with anything important. I always detail my notes, and I take responsibility if I lose anything important. If I become secretary, I will make sure to take note of any idea I hear from the students. That way I'm giving the students a voice. Therefore, this will make Stall better than it already is. Thank you and vote me for secretary.
Hello, I'm Logan Prentice and I'm running for secretary. I'm an avid and an honors, so I know how to take detailed Cornell notes and I keep all my papers just in case I might need them later. I keep it organized, of course. I can identify sources easily. I work well with others, and my notes are easy to read. I'm Logan Prentice, and vote me for secretary.
Hello, my name is Kylie Shakespeare, and I'm running for your ASB secretary. Now, I believe there are many important qualities needed to be a successful secretary. You need some organization. And a little imagination. Now, Albert Einstein once said that the true sign of intelligence is not knowledge, but imagination. Now, just because I agree with Albert Einstein on this one topic, does that make me as smart as him? Yes. Now, next year, I imagine next year at Stall to be the best year ever. I imagine Mr. Hodge will not ever be allowed to show his stomach on Storm Center again, ever again. I imagine 9th grade sports and activities to be more recognized. I imagine Dr. Pepper may be available not just for the 9th graders, but maybe for the 7th and 8th graders as well, because you know what the doctor says, a Dr. Pepper a day keeps Mr. Diceth away. Lastly, I use my imagination to rewrite a little John Lennon song that was popular back in Mr. Marco's day, which we all know was a very long time ago. It goes like this. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope you'll vote me for secretary, and Stall Storm can be as one. Lastly, I imagine being truly dedicated to each of you and Stall's ASB. Vote me for secretary.
That was great. Okay. The next set of candidates are those running for treasurer. Here's the first one.
My name is Annika Areola. I want to commit to the growth of others, being a leader and building success. Having the position of treasurer commands commitment and leadership. I'm involved in many activities from sports to music programs and the school play. Being involved with these activities during and after school helped to enhance that leadership and commitment. I would like to be treasurer because I feel that I can provide our school and the student body with my capability to put any solution into effect. My ideas for the improvement of Stall include making our school a fun, positive environment where my peers are valued for themselves, not discriminated by others. When students feel emotionally and physically safe, it contributes to making Stall a stupendous place we can all be. Thank you, and vote me for treasurer.
Hey Stall, I'm Nathan Cho and I'm running for treasurer and hopefully will be. So the thing is that when I get home, I kind of just look at memes and eat. So I kind of just wanted to be more active in the school, and I wanted to make a school a better year by creating an environment that's both fun and safe for both the students and the teachers. And if I were you, I would vote for me, because the person I trust most with my money is me. If I'm elected, I will do my very best to have better dances, more fun fundraisers, and an even better all-star day. And remember, me plus your next ASB treasurer equals a better year. Thank you, Saul.
Hello, I'm Kennedy Shakespeare, and I am running for your stall ASB treasurer. Now, I believe there are 2 important qualities a student leader and ASB treasurer must possess. Number 1, showing up. Number 2, doing the work. Number 3, being positive. And number 4, knowing how to count. Now, some people like to give those cheesy speeches with a rap, song, or poem. One like, roses are red, money is green, I'll be the best treasurer you've ever seen. But I'm not going to give you one of those cheesy speeches. I'm simply here to say that as your treasurer, I will not steal your money. But really, I am qualified for this position because I have a 4.0 GPA. I was one of the 3 cross-country captains. I have been on the Storm Center News, and I was in the leisure class this first semester. So, vote me, Kennedy Shakespeare, as your ASB treasurer, and I will show up, I will do the work, and I will be positive. Oh, and don't worry, I do know how to count.
Hello, Stall. My name is Max Tomlinson, and I'd like to tell you how to be a great treasurer. I currently take all honors classes and have a 3.95 GPA. I was in a concert band and homeroom rep for Miss Rep. For those of you who do not know what a treasurer is, allow me to elaborate. The treasurer is responsible for the spending of ASB funds and alerting the student body to current status of our budget. I believe that I would make a great treasurer because I'm a very avid math student. I have gotten a 100% on all my math tests except for 2 this whole year. Now, I wish to tell you about my plans that include stall in the 2019 year. I first off wanted to make sure that everyone has their voice heard, not just the current popular people, but everyone. Secondly, I will ensure that everyone's opinion can be heard, whatever way they would like to share. Lastly, I'll make sure that the money allotted will be spent on fun things and wisely. Thank you. Vote me for treasurer.
Now we will be hearing from the Vice President candidates.
Hello, I'm Connor Harris and I'm running for Vice President. I feel being a Vice President is a hard job to take up, and I want to take the job to help run the school. I would help out with all the spirit assemblies, all the after-school activities and clubs. I'm the oldest of 3 siblings and the oldest of 7 grandkids, and I feel that helps me make me a better leader. And I'm also on the football team, wrestling team, and track team, and I feel all those sports helps me become a better leader because of all the team captains that bring us the victory or help brings us through losses. And last thing I want to say is show up, do the work, be positive.
Hello, Stall. I am Mia Ember, and I am running for your Stall Junior High's Vice President. Just to let you know, I always try my best to be involved in Stall as a whole. And that includes whether being in sports or also I was in a leadership class which got me into birthday crew, showing my dedication, and also being involved in some pep assemblies, and also, of course, my sister was Vice President, so it's kind of, I already know what to do. And then also, I always like to be seen as very approachable and giving you an opportunity at any time to give me any of your opinions on events and also just welcoming everyone in. So vote for Mia Ember for Vice President.
Hello, Stall. My name is Jonathan Lee, and I will be running for your next year's Vice President. Many of you know me as a musician. I play guitar, alto saxophone, and piano. Some of you may know me as a smart kid. I have a 4.0. I'm running for this position because I believe I can be a very strong leader, and I want to set an example for you guys. I also want to hear your opinions about this school. I want to know what you guys want here at Stall, because I will try my best to make them happen. Please vote me for Vice President.
Hello, my name is Torrance Terry, and I would like to tell you a little bit about myself. I played football, softball, soccer, and I also did bassoon for almost 3 years. I am smart, funny, athletic, talkative, and I can be stubborn from time to time. I am friendly to everyone I meet, and I don't like drama or bullying. I wish to help others in ways that I can. One reason I want to run for vice president is because I want to assist the president in making the school a positive and fun environment for everyone. I can help make the school a better place for people to learn. I can help make sure that we do what we can to organize more fundraisers so we can earn more money. In turn, that money can be used for do fun things like all-star days, dances, and field trips. My friends here think I can become the next vice president and that I can do also amazing things if I am elected. If you pick me as your vice president, I can do my best to make sure you have an amazing school year for 2018-2019.
Hello, my name is Abby Williams and I'm running to be your ASB Vice President. I'd like to be your ASB Vice President because I believe I have many qualifications. So far this year, I've been a part of the Hurricane Relief Fundraiser, the Veterans Day Assembly, the Walkathon, Leadership Class, and Leadership Club. I believe STAL is an amazing place. Ways to improve STAL, though, is having your input and your ideas on how to make it even greater. I will try my hardest and assure you that I will listen to all of your opinions and ideas on how to make it great. Please vote for me, Abby Williams, as your ASB Vice President.
Last but not least, we have the presidential candidates. My favorite.
Hello, I'm Sophia Dyseth and I'm running for ASB President. I believe STAL is a great school, but how can we make it better? As president, I want to help create an environment where everyone feels comfortable and shares their ideas. Wouldn't it be nice for more students at STAL to participate in activities? I think so. Students who participate in after-school activities are more likely to show up, do the work, and be positive. I'm far from perfection. I thought Virginia would win the March Madness basketball tournament this year, but that didn't happen. But I know if you vote Sophia Dyseth for president, next year will be thebomb.com.
Hello, STAL students. If you don't already know me, I am Reggie Roberts, and I'm ready to be your STAL ASB president. I'm qualified for this role because I have had many leadership roles in the past, such as being your STAL football and wrestling team captain. As your president, I want everyone's voice to be heard. I want you, the people, to make the decisions and have an input on how your school is run. Some people say the president represents the people, but I want the people to represent the president. Please vote for me for ASB president.
Hey STAL, I'm Chrishane Sims. Most of you know me as a dancer, and most of you know me from the music video. Everyone has asked me a question right before they signed my packet. What does it mean for you to be president? It means the world to me to be president because I've wanted to be president since I was 9 years old. I chose this job because I wanted to learn how to be a leader and make the school a better place. I would like all the kids at STAL to be happy to be here because I would like to hold events like fundraisers to be able to do a carnival and whatnot. I would want, for example, for being leadership, I want to be kind, respectful, and be a leader. So vote for Chrishane Sims for your president.
Hi STAL, I'm Nathaniel Ward, and I would like to run for president of STAL Junior High. I am currently in 8th grade. One of the problems I see here at STAL Junior High is the lack of events that cater to the current generation. If elected president, I would provide more events for the current generation while staying in the budget of STAL Junior High. I was elected to take leadership classes and STEM classes at Georgia Ada College for a week, and I was elected the Presidential Award. I have taken multiple leadership classes and plan to take more to enhance my leadership abilities. Thank you for your time.
Alright, that's all the candidates we have for today, and one more reminder, only one vote per candidate for each grade level. That's all we have today.